Ortiz, first of all, if you can tell us about your legislation to help the coastal communities with their windstorm insurance.
Correct. House Bill 4347, which I recently filed, will, in a nutshell, just gives a windstorm bill of rights. What it'll do, it'll give policyholders on a simple layout, simple sheet, what is in their policy, what is not covered in their policy, because I guarantee you many individuals right now do not know exactly what is covered. I must admit, I myself don't even know really what's covered in my policy. So what this is going to do is just going to set a basic format for individuals to know exactly what is covered and what is not covered.
Why are you doing that?
Well, information is power, you know, and many times many people don't know the difference between flood insurance and what insurance they do have, and at the end of the day, unfortunately, they find out that they're not covered at all, therefore having to absorb massive losses on the damage caused to their home. So what we're trying to do is just inform the consumer.
And I think I'm right in saying after Hurricane Ike and Hurricane Dolly, etc. last year, that the state's windstorm pool basically is empty. The state has no money if we have another hurricane.
Correct. The windstorm pool has been depleted, obviously, over the years. That's why now there's so much different legislation being proposed, which goes into obviously one of the more recent controversial bills, which is House Bill 911 by Chairman Smithy, which will be detrimental to the coast. We're not only talking about increasing the cost to the consumer, but we're talking about economic impact to the coast. This is going to make the cost of doing business almost impossible. So not only is this going to be expensive for the homeowner or the business owner, but it'll has the potential and will raise the rates potentially so much to where people will not want to invest and bring their businesses to the coast. So this has mass economic impact beyond just the cost to the individual homeowner.
Are you hearing from your community, economic development guys, chamber guys, homeowners? Are they starting to pick up on what this bill would do?
Oh, definitely. The Corpus Christi Chamber of Commerce and just individuals from up and down the coast are really organizing. And as just it's been recently reported, the bill was scheduled to go for a hearing next week. Now the chairman has delayed it. I believe a large portion is because so many people are opening their eyes and realizing exactly what potential this bill has to devastate the cost to the individuals on the coast. And I think because of that and because of the people starting to get organized and the public outcry, I think that's why the bill is delayed. But just because it's been delayed doesn't mean we've won the battle. You know, it's just the beginning, and it's going to be the one of many bills introduced, not to mention potential amendments being filed on the House floor. So we've got to be diligent, we've got to do our homework, and we've got to be prepared.
How much would the insurance rates, homeowner insurance rates, go up on the coast?
It's been estimated upwards of 60% potentially, which you can just imagine is astronomical. A lot of individuals now are paying rates that they can barely afford. Just if you're at home, you know, listening, watching, just imagine a 60% increase on what you're paying now. It's going to have a huge economic impact and obviously a pocketbook impact to many homeowners and business owners.
Anything else you'd like to add?
Just encouraging people to get educated, not on just this issue, but all the issues happening up here in Austin. Obviously, this windstorm issue is a hot topic right now. Contact your legislators, from all along the coast, as well as the members who sit on this committee, on the insurance committee, because they're going to be the ones who have the ability immediately to let a bill pass or not out of committee, which is the first step of the legislative process. And you've really got to get engaged, really get engaged on what's going on up here, because there's a lot of things that are going to affect your wallet.